Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to show you a comparison between Ethereum and Bitcoin. I'm going to basically break down, whether it's a wise idea to invest in Ethereum or whether it's better to invest in Bitcoin right now. Okay, so let's go straight into the charts. I'm going to break this down for you, and I'm going to show you how you can take advantage of the current market. So I am actually going to do a full screen here, guys, so you can see my chart properly. Now, what you've got here is a chart of Bitcoin. And if you kind of look at, let's say, the hourly chart, you can see that the market has had a nice rally. So you can see that right here. Okay, so the market has bottomed out. This is the low that we called out. 53,275 was our buy point. And we've caught the easy move up now. And now it's a question of what's going to happen next in Bitcoin? For a lot of people, they're kind of looking at this thinking, okay, it's just a matter of time. We're going to kind of, if we just plot that there, you can see there's a resistance line there. Once we kind of break through that, you can see it's like a little flag here. Then the market's going to go higher, right? And that could easily happen. And you can go and find these next sort of lows down here for Bitcoin and hit that sort of 63K level. 64K is the next target. Now, on the other side, that you've got Ethereum, and Ethereum is actually doing also extremely well. And this is the hourly chart of Ethereum, and you can see that the market has moved up very, very nicely. And if you look at the daily chart, you can see that it's actually cleared a really kind of key point here of resistance. And what I like about Ethereum is that if you actually look at the volume, it's done it with a really nice volume bar. And we were kind of speaking about this yesterday in our Crypto Like a Pro show. If this is going to close above, what you want to see is you want to see volume increase. And you can see that right there, guys. That's kind of the average. That's a really nice volume bar. That's exactly what we wanted to see. And now I feel like Ethereum should go up and test at least this kind of 5K area, okay, before kind of finding some resistance there. So we did some analysis yesterday. You can watch the Crypto Like a Pro show, and you can see basically what my overall plan is for Ethereum against the USDT. But in this video, I want to kind of focus my attention on ETH versus BTC, because there's a thing called opportunity cost. And opportunity cost is basically, if you buy Bitcoin, and let's say Bitcoin, against the dollar, against USDT, goes up, let's say it goes up, whatever, 2%, okay, 2%. And, that's fine. You're making money. That's good. You're up 2%. But then if Ethereum in the same period of time has gone up 10%, well, the opportunity cost there is 8%. Okay, so you basically left 8% on the table. So it's important to understand that being the case. So what are we doing? Well, let's have a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. And you can kind of see, just looking at this chart, right now, we've just broken out. Okay, we've just broken out. So you've had this kind of, ascending triangle. And right now, it looks like, the power is with Ethereum. So right now, it looks like you're going to make more money having your money with Ethereum than having your money with Bitcoin. And in terms of targets, when does that kind of pattern end? Well, one of the things that you might want to look at is, have a look at this kind of, there's two things here. One is look at the prime move up before creating this kind of triangle pattern. You could take that prime move, okay, and we can kind of project it up, and you could say, okay, well, when ETH BTC maybe enters this kind of zone, and you can see right here, this is actually an interesting zone. You can even put an alert in if you want. Then it might switch, right? And you can see this is a really nice previous high point. That's definitely possible. For a more conservative approach, you can also just target. If I just quickly get my measurement thing out, there we are. This is a shorter term target where, a lot of people will kind of measure that triangle and then use that as a target. So the other option is you kind of put another alert here. And then, so if you've got Bitcoin right now, you're probably leaving some money on the table versus Ethereum, okay? Ethereum is looking stronger. So even if Bitcoin goes up, it looks like right now, Ethereum will go up more. So in other words, there was going to be an opportunity cost by you sticking with Bitcoin. Okay, that's basically what the charts are showing us right now. Of course, that can change. You know, if we dip back below this triangle, then it's a fake out, and then the market isn't doing that, and so then you can kind of revise that portfolio. But for me, one of the big things, guys, if I just bring my camera back in, one of the big things that's important here to maximize your gains is portfolio management. Understanding that, especially with your big holdings, you know, if you keep your money in Bitcoin when, you know, and you make, like the example I said, like 2%, but you could have made 10%, well, you know, that's an extra 8% that you've left on the table that you could have then taken and reinvested somewhere else. And you're going to kind of miss out on some potential gains. So that's why it's always quite handy to compare, you know, different coins with each other rather than just always looking at it against the dollar. So that's kind of what it looks like. Now, the other thing you can also do, guys, I'm not going to go into great detail here because I wanted to keep this video quite short. You can use the Fibonacci. I'm just going to do a simple approach out. We could take the AB from there, and you can kind of see the market pull back to the 50%. And that actually gives us a target of the 1618, which is basically very, very close to this upper target. So overall, it looks like right now, you know, from 0.08 to 0.12, it looks like for this period here, Ethereum is going to be stronger than Bitcoin. So look out for that. You know, keep an eye on it. Put this chart, put this symbol in your watch list, and make sure that that still is the case. And you can, of course, use the lower time frames to even time your entry if you want to do that switch. All right, guys, I hope that helps. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you again soon with another video. Take care.